Hi everyone, very good evening. I think we can start the class now. In and also in the meantime, if you guys have been like any doubt for the previous classes and all, so let us know. Okay. Then after that, Rakesh will take care the class. If not, we can start. I think you guys know about the foundation and electro for you and all. Like any guys having any doubt, anything, yeah, about me and our team. Any guys having any doubt? So today is the last demo classes. Okay. Then like tomorrow we are going for the paid session only. So those who are paid, so for those guys only the class will be there in the same time. Okay. So already Rakesh shared you the class details. Like one more time, I will share. Actually, the class will be going on the Saturday, Sunday, and like same time. If you guys having like weekday time also, yeah. If you guys want to in the weekdays also, so we'll make the weekday also like at least 1 or 2 days in week we can make. Also, okay, and in the future we'll add the more resource on the course as well, like project as well. Okay, and the recorded sessions, one more time I am sharing with you the whatever the recorded session, weekly recorded, it will comes to here. This is the demo session as of now. I will remove this one, but tomorrow's session will comes to here. Okay, how to access that one? So it's a very simple, it's not a big task. Just you have to continue the course, then you will go with the per chapter by chapter. Inside the chapters we'll add the recorded video as well, means whatever the session recorded, today's session, tomorrow's session, and also like in that session we'll add the written content and the PDF as well. So these things will be there. Okay, and also one more thing, once the course is completed, you will be get the certificate as well. And this is the whole things. Okay, and anyone having any doubt, can I know? Like Raj, Jafar, you guys have any point? Yes, Patel, Vamsi, Ramu Rao, and Siva. You guys having any doubt, like what you wanted to means like having doubt in the website regarding something? Raj?
Sir, what will be the schedule for this?
Ah,
Like for how many months this course will be?
good. Yeah, yeah. Nice question. The course would like it will be the 3 month. We'll try to complete it like within the 3 month only. If we taking only Saturday Sunday, then it will go the 3 month. If we take one more session in the weekday, then it will by complete it will two months something. Okay, and the schedule of timing is the same time, will go 7 to 8. And if somebody don't have the time to join in this time, for those guys will you will be get the recorded video. Okay, okay, Jafar, it's fine.
Yeah, okay, sir. Yeah, thank you.
uh, Raj, you have any doubt before?
No doubts.
Okay, fine. And and Vamsi, you have any doubt?
No. I don't have.
Okay, fine. Yes, Patel, you have any doubt? Okay, I think yes, Patel don't have any doubt. And Ramu Rao, you have any point, doubt before going the last demo session? Okay, fine. And Snehal and last guy, yes, Patel, you have any doubt from the previous classes and all?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So just this is the last demo. Then after that, once this will done, so I just requesting you guys, so like register yourself as well. And also, as you know guys, today the last date for the coupons. If you put that coupons, you will be get the 45% discount. Okay, so this is the coupons. You will be get the 45 something, and I will change to here. So this will the last chance. Then after that the cost price will be the 499. Okay. Okay, then I think this is the good time to start the class. Rakesh, can yeah, take over the class, Rakesh.
Yeah, Balmiki.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Hello, everyone. Give me a second, I will share my screen.
Anvesh, in meantime, you want to add something?
No, Balmiki, after the last we can
Okay,
talk
fine,
with all
fine.
people.
Okay, fine, fine. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Today I want to discuss about this library. So in this, we will discuss about linker, static library versus dynamic library, static loading, dynamic loading, and few comments are there related to these libraries. We will discuss. At last, we will create our own static and dynamic libraries. Okay, this is the agenda of today's class. These are the concepts. So, okay, I hope you might have idea about the compilation stages in C, right? Compilation stages in C. There are 4 stages, right? So for our library concept, we need linker stage mostly. We have a linker stage. We have to know. Give me a second. I'm writing 4 stages. We need linker stage. See, what is the input of linker stage? .o and libraries. We need this one. Mostly we will focus on this linker stage. Okay. So normally, what is the job of linker? Anyone know? Linker is responsible for linking libraries. This is the job of the linker. Linker will find out the definitions is present or not in library. If it is present, it will execute. If not, we will get undefined reference symbol error we get, right? So this is the linker responsible is this one. So you might have know, right? All the function prototypes present in where? Header files, and all the function definitions in where? Library. Okay, so firstly I will tell you what is library. What is library? What is library? See, normally in our college days, library means what? It contains a collection of books, right? Library is a collection of books in our college days. With respect to OS terminology, library is a collection of predefined functions. Okay, this is the definition. With respect to OS terminology, library is a collection of predefined functions. Am I audible?
Yes, Rakesh.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. See, library. What we in simply we can say library is a collection of predefined functions. And one more definition we can also say library is a collection of object files. We can say library is a, and one more definition, library is a pre-compiled code. See, what is pre-compiled means what? We can say already compiled, right? I am writing the definition here, just check. Library. a collection of object files. At what stage we will get object files in compilation stages? After the third stage, we will get the object files. And one more definition we can say, library is a pre-compiled code. See, these two are important definitions. What we can say, library is a collection of object files, library is a pre-compiled code. What is pre-compiled code? We can say that is already compiled code is present in a library. So this is a definition of a library. So see, normally we will use in our program printf, scanf, malloc functions, right? So you have any idea where those definition is there? You have any idea? Normally what we will use? Normally like int main. Let's normal like this only, right? Printf. That's it. We will use this one. What will happen? Whatever we passing the printf function, it will go to output console, right? We don't know the definition of printf. Just we are calling. See what? Who did this? Who written the printf definition? Yeah, you have any idea? And like this printf scanf, what will do scanf? It will take the arguments from keyword. See, we don't know about the definition, like how data is coming from keyboard for scanf and how data is going to console if we use printf. We don't know these things, even though just we are using and we are fulfilling our requirements. Who developed these definitions means compiler designers. See, what the compiler designer did is they implement these function definitions like printf, scanf, malloc. These definitions they already implemented and they kept in library. They by using these definitions they created library and kept in lib directory. So just we will use those function definitions. See, as a beginner of C programming, if you write C printf definition, it's very difficult. Like we are passing hello, how it is going to console. We have to develop those drivers. So as of now, we are not developing anything. Just we are writing. We are calling those functions. We are fulfilling our requirements. Like that, we also create our own libraries. Okay, so we also write function definitions, and we will also by using that function definitions we will also create library, and we will also kept in libd, so others will use easily. So this is the concept library. Why library? You understand, right? And next, yeah. See, tell me, this is a printf declaration or definition or calling? Tell me.
It is a calling.
Yeah, just we are calling. While calling, we are passing a string which will display into the console, right? We don't know how printf communicating to monitor. And one more thing, if we use scanf, we don't know how scanf communicate to keyboard. We don't know those drivers. We don't know we don't know those things. Simply we are using. Okay. We see what I told you. See, we are calling printf definition. Sorry, we are using printf. What compiler designer did is, I will tell you here. Small thing. Yeah. They already written printf scanf like this. Definitions they already developed. By using this, they created a library and they kept these definitions here. So and after that they store this into lib directory. Okay, so see, this is the library, right? See, I already told you here, library is a collection of object files. So see, we can see the so printf definition, scanf definition. No, right? Because library is a collection of object files. What they did is first they written printf definition, that is .c. After that they created .o files. Okay, like this scanf also .o, and this they kept in library. So we can see the definition of printf and scanf. We can't see, we are unable to see, because we have access to library only. So that library contains object files. That object files is nothing but opcodes. So we can't see the exact source code of printf and scanf. So like this, we will also create libraries. We will also create functions. We will keep those functions in libraries, and we will see how it will execute, how to write those things and all. So I will tell you, when library comes into picture, I will tell you what is the main use case of the library. Let's say your company have one project P1 and P2. These two projects are individual. So one sensor is there. See, this sensor is used in both projects. Okay, so this sensor is used in P1 project and P2 project. So you are a developer. Your task is to create functions to communicate this sensor. See, you know, right? You have any sensor, there is a communication protocol like UART, I2C, SPA. So like that, any one protocol is there for this sensor. Your task is what? Your task is to create functions to read the, like, let's say this is a temperature sensor. Your task is to create function. Those function has to read the temperature data, like sending some data like this. So your task is to create function definition. The function definitions, they communicate and get the sensor data. Okay, so what you have to do is you can share .c.h files to this project. This project 1 and project 2, they can store these .c.h files and they can fulfill their requirements. One more way, this is, see, you are sharing .c means what? You are sharing source files. So you don't want to share source files. So what you have to do is you have to create a library. Okay, you have to create a library, and you have to pass this library to this project and this project. So they simply call the functions, they fulfill their requirements, and they can't able to see your source code, because you are just passing what you are passing, just library. What library contains? Object files, right? So what library contains? Object files. So yeah, they are possible to see your source code? No, right? So for this situation, libraries are useful. So you understand what is the library definition and when we use the library? You understand? Tell me. Anyone please respond?
Sir, can you explain that example once again? Just
Yeah, okay, sure. See. See, first you will understand the definition, right? Library is a collection of object files and library is a pre-compiled code. You understand this definition, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So, see, you are working in one company. In company, 2 projects are running. P1 project and P2 project is there. Okay, so one sensor, let's say this sensor is a temperature and humidity sensor. Okay, so your job is to get the sensor data. See, you are a developer. You are a developer. Your job is get the sensor data. Yeah, sensor data means what? Your temperature or humidity. See, by this you have to create functions, right? You know, right? This one, for this you have to create functions. So let's say for this one you have to create 4 functions. So you developed, you tested. Okay, fine. Now you have to share .c, .h files to project 1 and project 2, right? You understand up to now?
Yes,
They
sir.
will use .c, .h files and they will get the sensor data, right? Okay. So if you share .c files, your source code also will be there, right? .c. .c means what? Source code. .h means what? Prototypes. If you share .c, they can see your source code, right? So instead of that, what you have to do is you already developed the function, 4 functions, and you kept in .c. So what you have to do is you have to create .o file by using this one. Command is there. I will tell you those commands, and you kept the .o files in library. Okay. So then let's say this lib is a directory. Let's say then you share this to P1 and P2. They can call and they can fulfill. See, library is what you kept in library .o files, right? So .o files, you can see the source code by using .o. No, right?
No.
Yeah. So for this situation, you have to use libraries. See, to fulfill the requirements. No need to share .c, .h for each project. You have to create only one time in library. So you have to kept in lib directory. So both will use their functions. They fulfill their requirements. So for this one, security is there. So after some time, they want to change some code, they will contact you, and you only have to update. See, if you share .c, they will not contact you. They will directly modify the source code, right? You understand? So this is the advantage of library. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No
But the
problem.
last part I didn't a little bit confused actually. The security purpose, like changing the code one.
Yeah, I will tell you. See, let's say I developed 4 functions. Okay, so I kept in .c. So I share it to you. You call those functions. You fulfill the requirements. After few days, you want to update the code. You already have what you have .c, right? You can modify the code, right? You have already .c. You can modify the function, right?
Yeah.
Let's say just you have to add one printf statement in that code. So what you have to do, just you will write that printf, you can modify. Okay, so instead of .c .h, if I share the library, if I share to you library, you can put the library in P1 and P2, you can fulfill. That is completed. Next, you want to add some printf statement like something. So what you have to do, you don't have .c file. You must have to contact me. I have this requirement. You can develop and give me the library. So I will give you the library. If I give you library, you can see the source code, right? What is library content .o, right? So that's why you have to contact me.
Okay. For every code change, we have to again contact the. Okay.
Yeah. Who given to you library, you have to contact. If they given .c files, no need to contact. You can modify. You can see the source code. If you got library, you will not see the source code, because what library contains? Library contains object files. Okay.
Complete fine.
Yeah. Fine. You understand now?
Yeah.
Not only you, remaining guys also understand, right? This concept, library.
Yes. Yeah.
I will share the like notes to you, everyone, after this class. Just read those definitions, you will understand. And next, yeah, I told you the linker, responsibility, and library. Now Now we will see. See, OS provides two types of libraries to you. One is static library and second one is dynamic library. Before going to static and dynamic, I will list the difference between the static and dynamic. At last we will see. Static, dynamic. That's it. First, extension of static lib is .a. So you know, right? Extension means, let's say for C files, what is the extension? .c. For Python files, what is the extension? .py. Like that, static library extension is .a. If you see any file with .a, you have to tell this file, this is a static library. Understand it? That is the extension. Like that, for dynamic extension of dynamic. .so. If you see any file with .so, you have to say that file belongs to dynamic library. So this is the extensions for static and dynamic. Second point, static library helps in static linking, are also called as static binding. No, don't worry, we will see what is static linking, what is static binding. We will create our libraries, not an issue. Just see the definition, that's it. And here, like that, dynamic lib helps in dynamic linking. Are also called as binding. Okay, so third one, it is also called as archive files. See, I told you na, extension for static is A, right? A means what? Archive files. It is also called as archive files. A means what? Like that, SO. It is also called as shared object. Shared object. Okay. So these are the main differences. We will see many things also. 1 minute, I will show you one definition. I will show you one diagram. This is okay. Linker. One minute, 1 second. Linker, object files, lib, so dot. Okay, let's say this left side is there na. What is this? Lib. Okay, 1 minute. Lib A. See what linker is doing? It is linking with lib.a. Lib.a means what? I told you, .a means static library. So here left side what is doing is the linker is linking with the static libraries. Right side what is doing? linker. What linker is doing? Linker is linking with the .so. .so means what? Dynamic libraries. Okay. So if the linker is linking with the static libraries, what it will do is it will copy the function definitions. Function definitions. See, output of linker, you know, right? Exe, executable file, function definitions. I will write the definition. Let's say one. If linker is linking with the dynamic library, it will copy reference. I will tell you what is function definitions and what is reference. Let's say you have one small code. Let's say one small code is there. I will write small code int main let's say, okay, this is the code. What is how many functions are there? Only one function are there. I already told you this printf definition where it is present in library, right? Where the printf function is definition, printf definition is present in library. So okay, so how many types of libraries we have? .a, .so, right? Okay, so here this is the code. This is the code. This is a .c file. For this .c file, you got the .o file. So in the .o file, only one function is there. So what linker will do is it will copy the whole printf definition, into executable file. Here in right side, same code. What it will do is only it will copy the printf address in executable file. You understand this difference? If linker is linking with the static library, it will function definition. This is very important. If the linker is linking with the dynamic library, it will copy the reference. You understand this point? Tell me. This is very important. That's why I'm asking. You understand? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Link, if here see left side, what is there? lib.a means what? Static library. Right side, what is there? lib.so. What linker is doing? It is linking with the lib.a means static library. If linker is linking with the static library, it will copy the full function definitions. Means in our code only one printf is there. Copy the definition of the printf in executable file. Here right side, it will not copy the printf definition. It will copy the just address of the printf. Okay. So now tell me, this executable file is P1, this executable file is P2. Which executable file size is more, P1 or P2?
P1.
Tell me.
P1.
Yeah. Why means in P1 executable file you have printf definition. The printf definition means 1000 lines. Let's say so those 1000 lines are all present in executable. Here what is there in P2? Just that address. That address of PF is there. So that's why executable file of P2 is very less. I hope you understand executable size difference. And next, so if you want to execute this executable file, what you have to do? You have to load into RAM, right? So at that time, let's say one more I'll tell you. I hope you understand, right? The function definition and function difference and size of the executable files. Why P1 is more, why P2 is less. You understand, right? Tell me. Okay. Let's say you have P1, you have P2. So you have P1 and P2 executable exe files. Exe files are there. So what next step? What you have to do is you have executable file. You have to load, right? How to load ./P1. So what will happen if you run this command? This is a RAM. It will go to RAM. It will execute, right? You tell me up to now. This understand? You have executable file. If you load this executable file, it will go to RAM. RAM will execute the instructions. You understand this one, right? Next important point I'm telling. That's why I'm asking. You understand this one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it requires any dependencies. It requires any dependence. This P1. If you want to load this P1 into RAM, it will execute, right? It requires any dependencies. I will tell you it will require or not. No, because all our printf definition already present in this P1. So it not requires any dependencies. But see, let's say if P2 you want to execute into the RAM. In P2 what you have only reference is there. But definition is not. You require dependent. So for that P2 file you need dependency, right? You need what? You need definition, right? You need definition, right? So if you load this P2 file into RAM, the dependency files also will load into the RAM. This concept you understand? I will tell you one more time. Tell me, guys. Tell me, guys.
Yeah, please repeat for P2.
Yeah, P2. P2 contains P2 definition. P2 contains printf definition or printf reference. Tell me.
Printf reference.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have printf definition. So if you want to execute, yeah.
Sir, you said the copy. It will copy the reference. Does it mean like it will store the address where the function was definition was stored?
No definition. It will store only address. That's it.
No. I'm saying that it will copy the address of where the definition was stored.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that is right. Exactly. In P1, it will copy the full printf definition. Here, it will copy the only where the printf definition present. That address is there, na? It will copy only into P2. You understand, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, you want to execute this P2. What you will do? ./P2. What will happen? It will go to the RAM, right? It will go to the RAM. So what is missing? Printf definition is there or not? No, right? So what will happen at that time? Where the printf definition is where I told you library. So that library also will load here. You understand? You understand this one?
Yes.
For this P1, it will not load any library because all printf definition present in P1 directly it will go. But for P2, printf definition is not there. You have only reference. Printf definition is present in library. So library also will load it into the RAM. So this is the difference P1 and P2. I am writing here. This is very important. I will writing here. If the linker is linking with .a means .a means static. What will do? Linker will copy the necessary function definition into the exe file for static. If the linker is linking with .so means dynamic. Linker will doesn't copy. Linker will doesn't copy the function definition. Instead of that, it will copy the reference. So that's why size of P1 is more than P. I hope you understand this point. This is very important. Okay, next I am moving to yeah, I will say some examples of static libraries and dynamic libraries. Let's say example libc.a libm.a libabc.a. So like that. For dynamic also dynamic also .so. Okay, I given 3 examples. Let's say we will talk about what this library contains. libc.a. See, this libc.a, libm.a are already present. Already compiler designs are developed and present. See, this third one is there now, libabc.a. We can use this library for our creating purpose. And what libc.a library contains, I will tell you. It contains C functions. C functions are nothing but printf, scanf, malloc. All those function definitions are present in libc. And libm contains math related to functions. You know, right? Math related to functions are stored in here. Like that, dynamic also, libc is there, libm is there, libabc are there. I already told you, libc and libm are already developed. So we have to use libabc.so for our creating purpose. Like that, libc contains, here also libc.so contains printf definitions, malloc, scanf, like that. libm contains math related to function definitions. You clear, right? This one. You may question arises in printf definition present in both static and dynamic. You have a doubt, right? So yeah, the printf definition present in both static library and dynamic library. This definition present in both. Okay, this is the example for static library and dynamic library, and this point I will add in the difference. Let's see. So you understand the difference between static and library. We will see still more is there about this. I will tell theoretically. Now I will show you practically with the code how static and how dynamic, how sizes of dynamic is more. I will show you with the code. Wait a minute. I will create a class. Here I'm writing one source dot c file. Here I'm writing small code hash include. Yeah, so what you have only source.c file. You know, right, how to compile this source.c file? sour.c. Then what you will get? Executable file in the name of p1. What you will get? Source file and p1. So all of you know, right? This command, or tell me this command, you know, right? cc source.is c-o p1. You know, right? To creating executable file from source file. What it will do is it will link the dynamic libraries. It will link the dynamic libraries. Give me a second. In source.c, what we are using, only one printf we are calling. So what if you, after that, if you run this command, executable file is generated, p1. In this executable file, linker will copy the printf reference. Okay, so this is dynamically linking. I will write statically cc hyphen static source dot c hyphen o p2. So what we get? P2. We will get P1 and P2. How we are generating P1? By using this command. This command for dynamic linking. And P2, how we got? By using this command. This is for static. I told you na sizes. I will show you the size of P1 and size of P2. See, size of P1 is very less compared to the size of P2. You understand, right? Why size of P1 is very less? Because it's just dynamic linking. Why size of P2 is very more? This is static linking. That's why it is more. You understand this code, right? See, for both P1 and P2, I used only one common code, source.c code only. I use it for creating both P1 and P2. But the difference is command cc source.c -o p1 for dynamic, cc -static source.c -o p2 for static. Tell me up to now you understand this point? Hello? Hello?
Sir, once repeat, sir.
Yeah, okay. Let's say just we are creating one. See, for this code, output is not a matter. We know this one, but we are concentrating on libraries. So here what we have only source.c file. How to compile this source file? Source.c -o p1. You know, right? If you run this one, what you will get? Executable file. Tell me, you know this point, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you run this one, you will get executable file. Yeah. P1 executable file you got. Okay. If I run the P1, what you will get? Will get. Okay. Now this command I use it now. This is for dynamic linking. Now I will use one more command. cc -static source.io.p2. Okay, what we will get? P1 and P2, right? How we are getting P1? By which command? This command. By this command we got P1. So this is for dynamic linking. This command is used for dynamic. This -static is there na? That is for static. You know, right? Executable file of static is more than dynamic. I am checking. Theoretically I told you. Now I am checking, is it true or not? Size P2. See, size of P1 how we are creating? By using dynamic. Size of P2 how we are creating? By using static. See, if you use static, the size is very less big, right? You understand this point? So I am writing commands here, not an issue. I will write command. You have to remember this command, that's it. cc source dot c file -o p1 for dynamic linking. cc hyphen, you are telling hyphen static, it means it will link statically. Source dot c hyphen o p2. D2. These two are very important commands for dynamic linking and for dynamic and static. You understand it? After that, what we did, just we verify the sizes. P1 executable file of P1 is very less, and size of P2 is very more. Okay, I hope you understand this point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, one more command, LDD. Yeah. See, I told you na here. Here I will. Yeah. See, for P1 there is no dependency. For P2, I told you it's a dependency. I will show you what are the dependency files. I will show you. See, one command is there, LDD P1 command. If you run this command with executable file, it will show the dependency files. See, I run, see P2, how we are getting P2? By static. So there is no dependency. It's telling not a dynamic executable. How we are, P1 is for dynamic. Dynamic means you need some dependency files. What are the files? 3 files. Out of 3 files, first and 2 are OS related. And second one, see what is this? libc.so. I already told you na, printf definition is present in SO file. So that's why while executing your P1, these 3 files are loaded because the printf definition is present in this one. That's why it is also loaded. You understand LDD command? LDD command is used for check the dependency files. Here I told you, for P2 you need dependency files. For P1 there is no dependency. For P1, because P1 contains printf definition. For P2 printf definition is not there. So that's why a library also loaded into the RAM. I told you na. So I am showing those concept only here. LDD P2. P2 is static. So there is no dependency. For P1 dynamic. So that's why you need dependencies. What are the dependencies? 3 dependencies. First and last are OS related to. And second dependency for printf. In source.c you return printf na. So you execute it by using dynamic. So dynamic means P1 contains only reference of printf. So definition where it is present, libc.so. Right? You understand LDD command, size command? You understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So while executing P1, these 3 libraries also will go to the RAM. So that is the main theme. And next, I will show you one diagram. Yeah, we will create our own static and dynamic libraries. I written one. Let's say. See, his size command. Just PPT is there. Just check. The GNU size utility list the sections sizes. Here you can see the size of static linked file is far more than the linked file. I written this one. I shared it to you. Just go through it. And after that, file command is there. I will tell you. File command. That's it. File P1. How we got this P1? How we got? By using which command? By using which command we got this P1? by using this command, right? By using this command. So if you run file, it will give the information. This is dynamic, right? That's why it's showing dynamically linked file. If you run file p2, it will show you statically linked. You understand? If you don't know executable file is dynamically or static, you have to run file, after that executable file. You get the information that executable file is statically linked or dynamically linked. You understand file command? Just file, after that executable file. If you click on enter, it will give the information how this executable file is came, like dynamically linked or statically linked. Here I written the commands for dynamic linking. By we use this command, we got P1. By using this second command, we got P2. So just for confirmation purpose, we will run file command. Same we got. It is dynamically linked and statically linked. So after this class, just go through with these commands, you understand. And LDD also. This command you use it for list the library dependencies. Like that. Next, we will create our static library. There are totally 3 steps are there. First, what we have to do is we need to create .o files from .c. Why we need .o? We have to kept .o files in library, right? I told you na, library is a collection of object files. So that's why first step is what? We have to create .o files. And second step is to create a static library. We need to use command. Just AR command is there. We have to use that command. And third step is you already have library. So you have to link with executable file na. So how to link? So we will see this thing step by step. First we need .o files. So here only printf definition is there. I will add some more functions. See, let's say here definition is there now, right? If you execute this file, what you will get? What error you will get? I am right here. See what you will get here, error undefined reference, because you are writing just who will produce this error. Anyone know who will produce this error? Which stage we will get this error? Linker stage. I told you linker is responsible for linking the libraries. Linking the library means what? It will search the definitions. We write add and mul. It will check the definitions. It is present in any libraries or any .c files. It will check. If it is not there, it will produce undefined reference. Okay. So linker is created this one. So now we will write definitions for add and mul. You can write whatever definitions you want. Just I'm showing this thing. This is one function .c file. Now like this, mul.c. So what is the first step? We have to create object files. Let's say we will create object files. What is the command? cc hyphen, 1 minute, we'll check the command. -o mul 1 second. Give me a second, I will check the command. Anyone know what is the command for creating object file? Tell me. Hello. Hello, anyone know? Am I audible?
Yes, Rakesh, you're audible.
Yeah. What the command means? cc -c add dot c. We will get add dot o means object file. Like that, we will create mul.c also. Vi let's see here what we got. We first step is complete, right? We will create .o files by using which command? cc -c source file you have to give. You will get automatically object files. Here let's see, we will get library files completed. Next, to create dynamic library, we have to use command AR. AR is a command you use it to create what? AR is a command you use it to create dynamic static libraries, and after that -r CSV, these are optionals. And next we have to give libabc.a. I told you na in example 3, in 3 libraries, libc.a, libm.a, libabc.a. libc and libm are already defined, so we have to use libabc .a for our creating purpose. libabc.a, what we have to pass? Object files .o mul.o. Run, right, see what we get. libc.a, we already got libc.a library file, right? Second step also completed. First step is what? From .c files we created .o files, and second step is what? To create a static library we need to use AR command. We use that command, right? AR, this one is there na, I will tell you later. These are the optional. So after that, what we have to pass? Which library we have to kept our object files. We have to give that name followed by object files. We given that one. We click on enter, we will get libabc.c. So now we will link our library and main file is where main function is the source.c, right? We will link those two. cc source.c libabc.c -o p1. 1 minute. vi source.c. Yeah, here we written add. See, executable. 1 minute, I will write execute exe p1. those are warnings. See, we got executable file, right? You understand the procedure, how we create a static library? Only 3 steps. First one is object file, second one is by using command, third one is just we have to link our main file. Our main file is present in here, right? And this is the library file. We have to link those 3. So we got this one. So we will see size of exe. This is very large. Static this is dynamic linking, right? We created a static library. .m means static library, but which command we use? cc shall we am I mention the hyphen static? No, right? This is a dynamic linking. I will write you one diagram, you will understand very clearly. Linker. This is ours. This is source file. So in source file, what are the functions are there? Printf, second, add, third, mul, right? So executable. So these are the functions are there. Okay. Which command I used? cc source. For getting executable, which command I use? Source.c lib abc.a -o exe. This command I used. So printf means in main file we are calling printf function, add function, mul function. So printf function definition is where it is present. I mention hyphen static? No. So that's why it is present in libc.so. It is present in libc.so. So if it is present in libc.so means it will copy the reference. Next, add definition where it is present. We created in that file it is present. So in that library, what is that library? lib.a. So it will copy the definition. And next, where mul definition is present? libabc.a. So it is static. So it will copy the definition. So I hope you understand, right? See, from static and dynamic, you have to understand only 2 points. One is size, and second point is this point is very important. If the linker is linking with the static library, linker will copy the necessary function definitions. These 2 only important. For these 2 only, I am showing the live code example. I hope you understand static library creating. I will share this PPT. Just go through it. You will understand. If you read 1-2 times, you will understand. If you are fresher to static this library concept, you will feel little bit discomfort. If you read 1-2 times and if you practice, you will understand. And tomorrow class, we will create the dynamic library, and we will see the main difference of static and dynamic library tomorrow. Balmiki, that's it, Balmiki.
Yeah. Thank you for the class. Let me start. Yeah. Today class, it will be you will be see on YouTube as well, and also I will upload on website, and by the tomorrow the same time the real class will be I think the same time. Okay, and that real class I think regular class. Okay, so those who are not registered yet, so I am requesting you to register yourself. Okay, and tell me if you have any doubt about the today class, like anyone. I think Abhijit, this is your first class, right? And Jay and Revati, you guys having any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. And for you, just go the like today class means I think recorded lecture. So this will be comes on the means will be on the YouTube. Okay, and mm, and also like I will add today class on website to here. Okay, and by the tomorrow same time the regular class will be happen. Okay, and anyone having any doubt?
You have any
Sir,
doubt in any point?
So guys,
sir,
yeah.
please also share the PPT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. I will share and I will update the PPT. Just go through it. Just read those lines. You will get more clarity. See, you are fresher, right? So you will feel little bit discomfort. You read that PPT and you will create by yourself. Like you will create static library. You will create object files. Then you will get a more clarity, and you will verify the sizes also. Sizes and LEDI command I told you na. I will write in that PPT also definitions are there. Just read it. Okay, not an issue for first time.
Correct. And today is the last demo session. So tomorrow by the same time it will be not free, and those guys register the session. So those guys only get the link for the class, and the rest of guys will not get. Once you register yourself, then you will get the link of the class. And one more thing also, by the tomorrow we'll start from beginning. Okay, and also I think Rakesh will finish the dynamic linking and all the things by the tomorrow session only, and also we'll go with the beginnings. Okay, and if you guys having like any point, any things, any doubt. And also one more thing, today is the last date for use that coupons. So you guys can use the coupons as well. So this one, okay, you will get the 60% off on this course. And one more thing, this course will be going to the 3 month, and also weekend like Saturday, Sunday. And also if you guys have the time on weekdays, then we can make the one session in the weekdays also. Okay, like anyone like having any point, just feel free to ask. How's the class? You wanted to need some more things? Yeah, this one is enough. Anyone? Jafar, can I know about yourself? Like, are you freshers? Yeah, are you working somewhere?
Yeah, I'm fresher. Yeah.
Okay, then this is the good time for you. Then if you don't know about the Linux and basic concept and all, so in that embedded system, like we have to know actually about the Linux. Okay, so don't forget to join by the tomorrow session. And what about you, Avijit? So you are freshers here. You are working somewhere.
Pressure, sir.
Freshers. Avijit, I just recommended you to like as well go and register the course. Okay, so if you having any doubt while registration the course, so tell me and I will help you. And Reviti, I think you not registered yet, right? Can I know about yourself, Reviti? Are you working? Are you freshers? Reviti, are you there? Okay. Okay, guys. And Snehal, I think for you also, if you wanted to learn the more concept, then go to the paid one. So this is not much amount. It's like 230 only. It's not a big deal for you guys. Okay, and you will be get the 3 month support as well and project as well. Okay. Any doubt? Any point? Actually, we have one more session for the C, 8:30. So that's why we have to wind up to here. If not, then we can communicate on the chat. And today class PDF, Rakesh will share you in the group only. But by the tomorrow you will be not get the class link. Okay, so those who are paid only. So for those guys, I will send the link. Okay, and I will add on the tomorrow session. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then fine. Yanvis, you wanted to add anything? Any?
Yeah, no point. Yeah, one and only request for who are not registered, na Abhijit and all. Just once see the lectures, like it definitely will help you people. As a fresher, it is important. Just go through this. For suppose if you have any financial issue, you can tell us. We will see on that also.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. If you guys want, like right now, you don't want to register, but you want the class, just tell me, and we'll think and we'll give the class to you as well. Okay. So there, like here, we are not focusing on that. We are focusing on helping you only. So whatever you wanted to help from our side, then we can give to you. Okay. So there is no meaning to money and financially, or just
Commercial
tell
wise.
me. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So if you guys really wanted to learn, then we can give the free of cost as well. Okay. So there is no meaning to take something. Okay. Okay, then we can wind up to here. The recorded session will be